we want our kids to come to school in person. That's our ultimate desire, especially at the lower grade levels. But we understand, value, and completely respect the fact that parents have to make decisions for themselves and their families and may choose the remote learning option. I think one of the things some of our principals have been very, very strategic about, and I'm thinking about Mr. Brown here, is that when we were doing our benchmark testing, we wanted to include our remote learners. And so they set up a way where those remote learners could come to the school, sit outside or sit in the vestibule entryway to the school, and we could assess them. So we could get some baseline data. At the same time, we were making a face-to-face connection. We were showing the parent that we had really good mitigating strategies in place. We sort of got the kid excited about seeing their teacher and some of the support staff that they know in the school, and keeping that face-to-face connection alive a little bit through those little tiny assessments and bringing them in to try to re-engage them and get them back. And I think Mr. Brown brought back probably over a dozen kids just with that one strategy for his school.
So that was very purposeful to make sure that all the opportunities we were offering our in-person learners were being offered in as similar a fashion as we could to our remote learners. That meant them coming in for picture day, coming in for a testing lab, all of those type of things, like Erica said, to make sure they stay connected to the school building. And just for posterity's sake, I did look at our numbers. We started with 172 in person, and as of March 1st, we have 213. So we've been able to maneuver just about all of those families who had those health related concerns. Obviously, there are some that are never going to move from the position they're in, and that's the choice they need to make. But having those kids still feel like Tuttle citizens and Tuttle students every day, I think helped us bridge that gap and get them back. And just one point with that, the strategy was being flexible. I literally have students who will come and try us out. A parent will bring the student in, they'll be an in-person learner for a half day. I then conference with the parent after, see how they felt about the opportunity, see how the child is. And I'll tell you, the percentage of those kids returning is in the 90s. They come here, they see our space, they want to be here. And as long as it's safe, according to the parent, we get them.